Welcome to this class, Web Design for Beginners. My name is Trustin Islander, and it is my privilege to take you through how to design your own personal. These are our learning objectives. 1. You should understand web design concepts. 2. Understand how to use WordPress. And 3. Develop a personal website of your own. Now, before we dive deep into WordPress itself, I just want to introduce a couple of concepts that, if you know, would make your journey easier. So the first one is the internet. Right now, you're seeing this because you're connected to the internet. So what is the internet? The internet is a huge network of computers that are all connected together. When we say network implies that they are all joined together. Think of it like people holding hands with one another, and they can pass information to each other. That's the internet. Right now, we're in the era of social distancing where we are told to take arm's length away from each other so that we don't transmit diseases. And if you look at this critically, you realize that because we're not transmitting diseases by holding hands, we're not connected to each other. So the internet is basically a huge network of computers that are all connected to each other. The next thing is the World Wide Web, which we say www dot whatever you want to put in front of it. The World Wide Web consists of web pages that are found on the internet. And this course really is about how you can put your own web page on the internet. The concept of a web page is easy. It's really just a document that can be displayed in the browser, such as Firefox, Google Chrome, or Opera. If you're seeing this, you downloaded this video using a browser. I won't bias you on which is my favorite browser, but I have my preference, and I believe everyone has a preferential a browser that they like best. Now, a website, and that's why we're here. A website is a collection of web pages which are grouped together. And so you say www.whatever.com. An example of a website is google.com. And so here they say www.google.com. Now a browser is a software application for accessing information on the World Wide Web. Now when you say a browser, I already mentioned a browser allows you to view those web pages on the World Wide Web. And an example is Firefox, Google Chrome, or Opera. Search engine. A search engine is a website that allows users find web pages from other websites. Google.com is a search engine, and if you're looking for anything, you type it here, it will bring out a search result. A domain name. A domain name is your website name. A domain name is the result that internet users can use to access your website. So an example of this is my personal website. Right now, it's my trustingislander.com. Now, the domain name is Trusting Islander. Whenever I type in Trusting Islander and I put in the .com extension, it will lead you to this page. As at the time of this recording, this is what is there, but I'm very sure what you will see might be different because this is a blog. I will be teaching you all this in this course, so just pay attention. A subdomain. A subdomain is an additional part to your main domain name. Subdomains are created to organize and navigate different sections of your website. An example of a subdomain is meet.google.com. If you look at it, it comes from Google. So it's really on this site, but it has its own extension. So it organizes the entire site. Think of this concept of domains like a house. A subdomain is a room in that house. And so we will be using Google Meet for this training over a period of 5 weeks. Web hosting. Web hosting makes files that comprise a website available for viewing online. Now, it's really something we don't get to see, but all of these sites are hosted somewhere. The files that power these sites are hosted somewhere. And lastly, WordPress. This is where we'll be starting from. WordPress is an online website creation tool. It will allow us create a website online. There are many ways to go about it, but I'm just scrolling through the site right now. Now we're going to get started for free. So when you come here, ignore this and look at this. Get started for free. And then you can get started. Thank you very much.